Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Manitowoc Garage. This week's episode is going to be about features and benefits of the Eaton Ultra Shift transmission, currently in the TMS9000-2 and the TMS500 truck cranes. The standard shifter in your TMS9000-2 is as shown. This would be the paddle shifter for up and down gearing when the manual selection is selected. Note, this is not an automatic transmission, it is an automated transmission. So at any point in time upon approaching a hill or a grade, you can manually come out of the automated drive mode and select manual and control the transmission's gearing with the paddle shifter itself. So the first feature we're going to talk about, folks, is the auto neutral feature. This would allow you to stop the truck and apply the park brake. We'll show here in the event that we put our foot on the brake. The truck is now moving. The crane remains in gear and we set the park brake. We can now see the display shows the AN, which is representation of auto neutral. At this point in time, if the truck is shut off, you can see the representation of auto neutral is still there. If we try to start the crane at this point in time, it will not start. Placing the shifter back into neutral, and the crane will start correctly. The second feature that we'll talk about is the feature referred to as urge to move. So once the brake is released, the truck is engaged into automated drive, and we release the pedal. You'll feel the clutch engage, and vehicle movement begins to happen without depressing the pedal itself. So one of the other features of the transmission itself is an option called Hill Start Aid. This is actually the ignore hill start aid switch on the front dash. In the event that you don't want hill start aid to assist you, you could push that button and allow the crane to continue to drift. The basics of hill start aid are, once you're on an incline, as you can see, we're set up on an incline right here facing down the hill. So this option will work in both forward and reverse. So essentially what we're going to do here is we're going to show activation of hill start aid. So by releasing the brake, as we just did, we're going to place the crane into reverse. And being that we are on an incline, the crane will automatically hold position for up to 3 seconds. I can re-engage the brake pedal, and it will restart the hill start aid counter again. Right, so we're drifting down the hill, the crane is in reverse. So this is helpful when you're trying to back into a rigging spot or set up. So if I remove my foot off the brake pedal, as I will do now, you can count basically 1, 2, 3, and it will reset and allow the crane to roll. This is continuous. So once again, we've applied the foot brake, and here we are, 2, 3, and then back into it. We're going to show activation of hill start aid. So by releasing the brake, as we just did, we're going to place the crane into reverse. And being that we are on an incline, the crane will automatically hold position for up to 3 seconds. I can re-engage the brake pedal, and it will restart the hill start 8 counter again. Right, so we're drifting down the hill, the crane is in reverse. So this is helpful when you're trying to back into a rigging spot or setup. So if I remove my foot off the brake pedal, as I'm doing now, you can count basically 1, 2, 3, and it will reset and allow the crane to roll. This is continuous. So once again, we applied the foot brake, and here we are, 2, 3, and then back into it. So one of the nice things is you don't have to double foot the operation of the crane. You can, once the brake pedal is depressed, you can leave off. And then while in hill start 8, you can begin to depress the throttle pedal and back the unit up. So as we're backing up the hill, just say we're backing into a spot, trying to get as close as we can. We'll place our foot on the pedal. We can now get our other foot back over on the throttle pedal again. And it's just a nice feature whenever trying to back smoothly into a position. So as we can see right now, we're in the default 4th gear starting off. And the transmission will automatically upshift. At any point in time, as I stated, we can manually pull it back into manual, and at this point in time you can use the paddle shifter with your thumb to either upshift or downshift. The same with coming out of automated mode into manual. You can simply place the shifter back up into drive. And allow the transmission module to make decisions for shifting. Well folks, thanks for watching. Hopefully this week's video was educational. It helped bring to light the additional features that the transmission offers and helps us with our driving capabilities. As always, tune back into the channel for new and upcoming videos in the future.